Hey everyone, this is Dawn and welcome back to my channel. So I'm just coming on to share a collective haul, which is mostly, I think everything is online for the most part. And these are things that I've probably gotten in over the last 4 to 6 weeks. And I've gotten a few things in and thought, hey, I'll share and do a haul video. And then I just haven't gotten around to it. And I've gotten some more things in and then, hey, I'll do a haul video. And then time goes on and I think maybe I won't. Guess what? Finally doing a haul video. So the first thing I want to share is from Jugglings.com. So I saw this die cut block, they call it, and it is a booklet, and I've showed this a few times now on my channel. And as you can see, or if you can see, these pages are, you know, cutouts where these shapes are already cut out for you. So it's a whole die cut block, they call it. And I love the quirky images in here. And Jugglings is a mixed media company. I really was not aware of them. When I first saw this, Karin's Corner did a beautiful journal page. And I went looking for this. And the only place I could find, or I found this book on eBay. And then I was looking around at Jugglings.com and everything was sold out. And I did say, hey, notify me if it comes in. And I finally got an email that said, hey, they are back in. So now I've ordered this die cut block. So these images are so fun. Look at the art. And then I also love the beachy images. I saw Vicky P. I cannot tell you her last name. If I find the link to this beautiful art journal page that she did with this, I will leave it linked in the description box below. I'm sure I'll find it. And then also Tina at Tellhimthanku was recently gifted with some beautiful items from this lady. She's a Dutch artist, art by Marlene. And so Tina is now really loving this as well. So it's just fun to play with something fun and quirky, a little bit different, and I just think this is wonderful. These are a couple of index cards I made from that first page, or this first booklet that I showed you, and look at her. I just think she is fun and magical. And then this little trio here. So those are a few index cards I made. So in addition to that book, I also picked this up. It's just, I guess I'm good. For me, I was thinking fall images. I was trying to say Halloween. Fall images, and there's actually 2 of them. It looks like the paper's like got some tea or coffee dyed on it. But I loved this little image, and there's 2 of them, so that might go fun in a fall journal. And then I also picked up just this piece of, I love velvet ribbon, #1. And it's like a velvet ribbon attached to like this lace. And oh my goodness, I just thought that was lovely. So I picked up that piece of trim. So those were the only 3 things that I got from Jugglings.com, and I was really not familiar, but they do have some fun things that you don't often see. And then I picked this up from Etsy. I've seen, oh my goodness, I've seen this shop before. My Scrap Cabin. Erin is the lady that owns it. So I picked up 3 different bundles. There was this darker pink, a lighter pink, and a yellow, and then this blue, and these kind of 2 aqua-y colors. And then she tossed in a gift, this darker one called Light Peacock. So that was really sweet of her, and I'm going to leave a link to her channel down in the description box below. I've seen some other ladies pick these up. I think Alicia's Crafty Hoplop, Heather's Handmade Haven, and oh my goodness, all those colors are scrumptious. And this is a small order I picked up from Craft Stash. I believe these are from the UK, and it took them, gosh, probably about a month to get here, and they finally did. And I actually had ordered this for the fruit collab. It's a strawberry embossing folder, and I really love this design on here. So I had an idea for this, so I want to come back and use this at some point. I think the embossing folder here is about a 6x6, and then this was a lovely collection, this Farm Meadows paper collection. There was a whole line, and I saw these rooster charms, and I think these were less than $3. I thought they were absolutely adorable, and the shipping was not too bad either from there, so I picked those up. A couple of things I picked up, think these were both eBay. Again, this is that Art by Marlene. This is rice paper. Now, this seller actually sent it folded, and if it said that in the description, I didn't remember, but I didn't mind too much, maybe a little bit. It's okay. But and it was a really good price too. It wasn't much. So this is just a piece of like I said, rice paper. I want to search a little bit on working with it, but it's thicker than a tissue paper. It has a nice feeling to it. It has this printed artwork on it. And then I also picked up this one as well, and this one came flat from a different seller. Also, it was not much either, and they do have some of these on Jugglings.com, but I found these two on eBay, and I just love the colors and I don't know, I think these images are beautiful, and these here, oh my goodness. Anyways, I am really liking the Art by Marlene. Now this here, I got these, gosh, some time ago. I got 4 pieces of paper. This is from Graphic 45. This is an old line called Voyage Beneath the Sea. It's a 2016 line. I had never, I don't know, I missed out on it, I guess. I don't really remember it. I do remember the steampunk mermaid, that die being used a lot, but I saw a stamp a long time ago on eBay, and I never purchased it. It was a man riding a fish, and I mentioned that to Brandy, the left-handed crafter, that I had seen the stamp and I never got it, and I never knew what it was. I've searched for it and I've never seen it again, and she knew what it was. And so then I actually got on and found these papers, and I actually got 4 of them, and this was a seller from Hawaii, and she offered me a pretty good deal, so I am thrilled to have these. And one I'm definitely going to use, and a couple I'm probably going to hoard, because I just love this image of the man riding the fish. Don't ask me why, it amuses me greatly. And I do have a book. Oh gosh, I think I've only worked in it once, but I have not forgotten it. I want to get back around to it, where I just want to create some fishy, tropical-y vibes in it. I've just sewed a bunch of pages. I think I need to finish some off, where I've put in, oh my goodness, can I find it? Oh, sticking a little bit. Have to put something in there. Anyways, this is like a scarf that I got from the Dollar Tree that I decoupaged into this book, and oh my gosh, is that not amazing? And then oh yes, I think I showed these before too. This beautiful, is this Graphic 45? Might be Graphic 45. Ocean Blue maybe? Can't really remember the name. But anyway, some of these fishy typed items will end up in this book to journal with. And then this is not an online item, but let me go ahead and show you this. This is from the Dollar Tree. These are I'm sorry for the glare, reusable dry erase pockets. I saw Donna at Powered by Creativity. She loves her Dollar Tree. I like Dollar Tree. I try not to shop there too much, because I feel like everything's $1, and I feel like I don't maybe spend my money as wisely. But this is a reusable pocket. I guess it's made for a dry erase pocket, where you can like do your math on it, give it to your child. But if you pull this out, it is just a pocket. Now, it doesn't seal. It's got, you know, you could hang these on a little hook if you wanted, but it's just a pocket. You can put anything you want in there. So far, I've stopped in at 2 different Dollar Trees. I found some in yellow, and I picked up 5 of them. And another Dollar Tree, I stopped and I found them in green, and I got 5 of them. I gave them to my son, one of them to my son, to keep some particular papers in, and I just think these are genius, and for $1 I was like, wow. And then a handful of stamps and dies that I got in. Okay, so this one here, oh my goodness. Apparently I just found this little card. I got this at a thrift store once somewhere along the way. Just a small note, which, oh, you know what? Probably fell out of here because I want to use this little seagull guy. He found a little bottle on the beach. I'm sure I was going to use him in here. It's probably where he came from. All right, so some stamps and dies that I got. So I did order from Alina Cuddle, and I don't order from these folks too often. Let's see, we need a piece of paper. Let's use this. That's not really working well. Let's use this. I don't know how well you can see. who did I see? Tina at Tellhimthanku. We were just doing the Fresh Fruit Friday collaboration, and she had a stamp set. It was not this exact one because I think some of the words were a little bit different, but I found this on Alina Cuddle, and these came within just like a couple of weeks. But it is a stamp set with a little matching die, and Tina used these on her pineapple cards, and I thought they were the sweetest, and I went looking for them, and my goodness, they got here rather quickly. So, oh my goodness, I love those. I'm excited to get those in. And this here too, I think this also came from Alina Cuddle. I wished I had thought to cut this out, which I don't normally do in a haul video, and sorry for the glare, but this is 2 pieces, and it's a wave. So you see one piece here and the other piece here, and you can cut them out in like coordinating colors. I would do like a couple of different blues, and it makes a gorgeous wave. So I am excited about that. And again, this was fairly inexpensive, and it got here in like a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. I was very impressed. This stamp, I think, or not stamp, this is a die. This is a Thinlits Tim Holtz snowflake die. I think these came out last year, and I was enamored. He had a few different ones, but this is the one I like the best, and I think I got that on scrapbook.com. They had a sale, so I just picked up that, and I think I'd picked up an ink pad back then too. And then I have been doing some Julie Nutting collaborations, well, swap really, with the Julie Nutting dolls, doing some tags, which actually I just did another one that this is going to be going out to a friend. So this is the only doll that I have. I've never really, the Julie Nutting dolls were never really my thing. I had one, I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby once upon a time, and now I've used her 3 different times, and I think she's lovely. And I was actually thinking that I would like to have like a wintry one and a mermaid one, so I did go ahead and pick her up. SparklingChar recently did a tag with her that was adorable. If I think of it, I will leave that link down in the description box below. That is her name, SparklingChar. That's her channel. And then I got this mermaid one. Now this one is a stamp and a die set, and I got this on eBay. It was both the stamp and die set for $14 with free shipping, and I thought that was a great deal, and it got here in just a couple of days. So these are 2 that I picked up. So now I have 3 of the dolls. I really never thought I'd get into using them, and now I've kind of been taking part in this swap, and it's kind of awesome. All right, and some things that I got in from Amazon recently. So I know that they have these at Dollar Tree, and I have not been able to find them. And these have some good weight to them. So I got these on Amazon. They are the blending makeup brushes, and it's $10 for 5 of them. I got the ones all with, I think it's a black handle, at least a dark handle, with the white brushes, because I've seen them with colored handles or ones with the brown bristles. And one of them I will earmark for brown ink and black ink, and then we'll see what I use the other ones for. But for me, that was the best to have, like the dark handle. I really like the colors of the colored handles, but I don't see myself just using the inks in those colors. So anyways, I went ahead and picked these up, and these are pretty sturdy, so I'm excited to try these. Seeing lots of folks use them, I just always kind of use my sponging tool, and they're starting to kind of fall apart, so I thought, maybe I'll give this a try. I also picked these up, the little ultra tip bottles. I've not had much good luck with them, but I was actually ordering an art glitter glue tip, and I saw these bottles, and they have the pin in them, and it's not as long. I think I've tried the fine line bottles before, and anyways, I saw these, and I think they were like $4 or $5, and I thought, I'm gonna give that a try. And then again, I got an art glitter tip, the tip with a the stainless steel pin in it, and I did pick up another bottle of the art glitter glue. This is 8 ounces. It was about $15, and I've searched in my history now. I think this is the 3rd time I've purchased this, and a bottle lasts me about a year. I don't know if you'll go through it faster, but and I still actually have a little bit of my last bottle, and so I wanted to go ahead and have another one on hand. And then I saw Tony at Craft Purge pick up this Tim Holtz distresser. Now, I have been doing a lot of distressing lately, and I just have always used the edges of my scissors. I've also seen Heather's Handmade Haven use this too, and she is absolutely right, and so is Tony. Using this is actually a dream, just to rough up your edges. The scissors can be a little dangerous. I do cut my paper. I've been, you know, I've not cut myself, but I gotta tell you, this actually is, I think, worth having. I've been enjoying using that. And then I also saw Tony at Craft Purge pick up this die, and oh my goodness, I think this is beautiful. It reminds me of Maggie Holmes, a Maggie Holmes type item, and I literally paused the video, went and ordered it, and came back on. So I am excited to use that. And then, yes, I have been enabled by some folks. This one here is a wonderful book, Extraordinary Things to Cut Out and Collage. This book is just full of images. It's a pretty large book. Here there is actresses in the back. Oh, that's just a mountain scenery. And there's sceneries here in the back, but as you come, oh, look at this cat. One of my favorite things in here, there's a large fishbowl in the back. Well, of course, I want to show you the fishbowl, and I can't find the fishbowl. Might not be your cup of tea, but I needed that fishbowl in my life. There it is. I love that so much. But it is full of images. You would need to cut them out. They're not die cut. Look at the beautiful birds. Just about anything you want. Animals, leaves. What do you want to call this? Wonders of the world, ruins, architecture, plants, astronauts, vehicles, peoples. Oh my goodness, this is just kind of amazing. Anything you want to make, and I just thought this was amazing. This was $17–18, and Laura, the Jersey Crafter, I saw her use this, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm excited to have that too. And then one other thing I got from, let's see, can I pull this out? Okay, I don't know if you're going to see this very well. I showed this on Donna's live last week too, shared that I got it. This is a vertical power socket. Tony at Craft Purge also showed this. So this is a vertical pocket power socket. That's what it says. So there's electric places to plug in on 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. So 3 on each side, and then one side has a USB. And then look at this. It turns everything off with one punch. It will let you know if you've got too much plugged in. 9 outlets, 4 USBs, fire retardant material, overload protector, surge protector. So this is pretty amazing. My craft room is a craft porch. I just got this, I think this last week, and I finally plugged it in today because actually I've done a ton of organizing in my craft room. I actually have a new table here. But this is pretty cool because all my electric is on one, because I have a porch, so my electric is just on one side of the room, and all my cords was such a hot mess, and this is kind of like a game changer for me. I am very excited about that. All right, and I think last but not least, a couple other things. I was showing a friend that I got this at TJ Maxx recently. I was in there looking for something, and this just a little Snoopy notebook. It was $3.99, and I just love that. It made me smile, so I picked that up. And then last but not least, I ordered this back on May 23rd, and it's just been sitting here. I ordered from Little Birdie, and I think I saw Rebecca, I Am Mama 24, had a savings code, and I ordered a few things from them. I've seen this brand in Tuesday Morning before. So I went and I picked up a few things. So here are some mason jars with fruit on them. I was actually thinking of kind of using this as inspiration to create something like that as well. I haven't gotten around to it, but are they not cute, these little stickers? And then I got these little birdie stickers. And then I got this set of flowers and another set of flowers. This here is actually quite heavy. And then I got these cute little heart stickers. And then I picked up the sparkle paste. Oh, it's sealed up, but sparkle paste. And I'm like, oh my goodness. This one is called Whipped Cream. Kind of reminds me of Stickles, but I guess you can kind of put, use a palette knife and put this wherever you like. So I'm kind of excited to try this out. Very exciting. Oh, scan your QR code for a free video tutorial. How cool is that? And then I did pick up these pearl drops in this fun pink color. So I think that is it for online haul. And I do have a Joann's haul that I'm going to come back and film, but I'm going to put these things away, use some of these items. And yeah, it's just fun to have. I like to pick out things that will go with what I already have, or like with here, I'm going to be hosting a Christmas collaboration starting on this Saturday. Watch out for that. It's going to be tons of wonderful crafters, and I'm really so excited about that. I actually pulled out some paper that I wanted to work with, so we'll be posting projects coming up on July 11th all throughout the day. All right, well, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Give us a thumbs up. Would love it if you subscribe if you haven't, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Until next time.